Well, hello, everybody. My name is Kazm Vulfhart, aka King Kazm, whatever you want to call me, and welcome to the new layout of Genshin Impact. So, uh, first and foremost, thank you all if you joined the stream for recording this episode, and thank you all for just being awesome in general.
Al
Anyways,
loves being antagonistic.
call
Just
to action.
ignore him when he's
If
mouthing off.
you like this
Don't
content
let
and
him
you
get
want to see
under
more
your
content
skin.
like it, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you would like to watch this live, please join me at twitch.tv/Kazm Vulfhart. Vulfhart. I good at words. Beyond that, if you would like to support me as a content creator, or if you'd like to join me as a fellow content creator, I have a coffee, a Patreon, and a community Discord server link in the description below. And enjoy! Is my music still being picked up? Probably. We'll find out. If need be, I'll mute the shit. Anyways, hello everybody. My name is Kazm Vulfhart, aka King Kazm, whatever you want to call me, and welcome back to Genshin Impact in the stream format. Today, I'm going to be doing some brain work Goody does. I'm going to be doing some world quests first. Inazuma, we'll continue Inazuma in probably the last 1 to 2 hours. But for now, I'm going to do some pulls and see what we get. We're close. Wait, I've got it, I think. Okay, Barbara almost gave me a sad face.
D-Luke of Mondstadt. Not interested in idle chit-chat. If you have things you want to get done, let me know.
I pulled D-Luke instead of Casca. Give me a minute. Okay. This happens to me with ZZZ all the time. I'm forgetting all my buttons because I'm bad at this game. Yeah. World quest. Oh, fuck my life. I'm sorry, pulling D-Luke has thrown me off to high heaven. Like, I was really hoping I wouldn't run into this same issue again with, that I'm having in ZZZ, but apparently I am just so lucky that I'm unlucky. I'm gonna keep buffing this. There we go. Because that's the main heal anyways. Okay, so we've got... Oh, wait, nope, I gotta look at D-Luke. Since he's my new character. What are your talents, buddy? Regular sword attacks, forward slash that deals pyro damage. Is that like Benny's attack? I feel like that's like Benny's attack. The skill can be consecutively used 3 times. Enters cooldown if not casted again. Okay, that's pretty cool. Releasing intense flames to knock back nearby opponents. Dealing pyro damage, the flames then converge into a weapon, summoning a phoenix that flies forward and deals massive pyro damage. To all opponents in its path. The phoenix explodes upon reaching its destination, causing a large AoE pyro damage. And he gains pyro damage for his weapon. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not upset that I've gotten Diluc. I'm upset that I pulled a character that wasn't the goal of the stuff I had. On the plus side, though, he's already level 43, so that's what... Oh, okay, that's... What was that noise?
I'm not the friend to come.
Shut up. I mean, it's fine. But he counts as the last one, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Oh, right, the wish doesn't... The wish needs to update. I'm dumb. Oh, well, time to build up for the next one. I know what the next one is, and I'm actually going to try for it. But knowing my luck, I'm going to pull freaking another legendary that isn't the one I want.
For words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the cost,
Like, I'm grateful to get I'm grateful to get a bunch of legendary characters. Although I have no idea how good Diluc is, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Focusing on Natlin. We should finish this one. You know what? I'll fight the boss first. I'll fight a boss first. Because I know there are bosses that I need to face that I haven't faced yet. Are you one of them? No, Regiflower. It's the Regiflower. Yeah, Selectra Regiflower. Because I know I have a character that needs that sorry, clearing out notifications on my phone. Bear with me. Which way do I go here? I haven't even fully explored Sumeru yet. Like, in any capacity. Falling. Oh, wait, I need to go this way. I should have gone... Oh, bit of a lag there. Should have gone this way. Like I said, I'm grateful I pulled Diluc. I'm grateful that I pulled something. And I'm pretty sure Diluc is good. I guess my biggest gripe is, like, I wish it was part of the... Oh, nope, we aren't dealing with that because I have no idea what that is. Although... what better way to learn than to explore? Pyro to neutralize the energy. Okay, maybe this? There we go. So there's that down. Okay, that one's already down. Okay, and that one burns down. Oh, I should have saved her thing. Oopsies. It's okay, we're learning. Yeah. Like, Jester, if you're still listening, I'm glad I pulled a legendary, and I'm glad because I think Diluc is a decent character, I think. I just wish it was Casca, because that was what I was aiming for. Oh no. Well, this is unfortunate. Please let me use my thing.
Let's get it on. Hi.
An interesting boss fight. Have this. Okay, well that was pretty cool.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
I now need Barbara in my party again.
We can do this.
No, I think the reason that it bugs me is because
10 points for
because
agility.
this actually like goes back to, and this will probably like shoot me in the foot if I ever want to get like a raid sponsorship, which to be honest I'm not sure I really do. No, thank you. I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. I need to get above all of this. But the problem that I have is that with games like Raid, they increase the chances, and Genshin does it a lot better. Like, I'm going to preface this by saying that Genshin does it so much better. So I can't be fully mad at Genshin. But games like Raid, they'll offer specific champion, like they'll offer little events for summoning pools for like specific champions. And that's like great. That's a great way to give your player base a opportunity to get characters they don't normally have. And Genshin does it too, once again, a lot better, in my opinion. But still, like, the problem that I have with these events in general, it's not just Genshin, it's not just Raid, it's just in general, is that... Okay, this way. Is that the events give you an increased chance for these characters, instead of almost guaranteeing it. You'll notice I said almost. And the reason I say almost is because, obviously, games like Raid, I don't want to put Genshin in the same category with this, but I will for this specific instance. Because most games that are made want to make money, and there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest. But the games want to... No, I'm not doing that. I choose life.
Running away?
I'll do it later when I'm more strong. Okay, now where's the entrance to this place? But with games like Raid and Genshin wanting to make money, you run into a slight issue where you want people to spend money on your game, which is fair. I'm not going to like diss anybody and say like, oh, they should be making the game for free, blah, blah, blah. I should have a guaranteed opportunity to get this character that I really want. No, we're not going to fight. I'm just going to leave you guys alone. Because I need to get in here and activate the thing. Please tell me you're not following me. I'd really like it if you weren't following me. Oops, I should get that. But you want to play, like, I keep not finishing the freaking thought, and I apologize. But obviously, you want your player base to buy money. You don't want the whole player base to buy money, spend money on the game. But you want some of the player base to spend money on the game. And I do understand that. I fully understand that. The problem is, I'm going to actually trade you, because this is going to be an Electro boss anyways.
Boss.
I should eat food. So, in that vein of wanting characters to... No, okay, it's a special dish. I will not use it. So unaware it was a special dish. I thought all dishes were the same, roughly. So obviously you don't want to, like, guarantee that the player base will get the characters that you just offered. Okay, this is gonna suck. Because I don't know his... Okay, so he has a beam. A focus on the head. And I realized that putting my... Oh, that's bad. Oh! Ouch. I get the feeling Geo would be better for this guy. Oh, that's a big hell of a chunk. But, wow, he stays down for a while.
Target acquired.
Yeah, that wasn't too hard of a boss, to be honest. I don't find the plants aren't really too difficult, are they? My biggest gripe about the plants, actually, is the ice one, because I just hate being frozen while fighting. But that's just me. I'm weird. But anyways, you obviously don't want the player base to get the character guaranteed unless it's like a less than stellar character. Like, basically, it's bad game design to give your characters the most OP, or give your players the most OP character in the game early on or for free. And, like, you kind of want them to work for it and get it in that regard. Because, obviously, what's the point in getting, like, the most OP character and then just trailblazing through the entire game? Like, if you want to do that, then at that point, just play Doom. Launch. Okay, I've actually been wanting to fight this one. Ooh, it's like a chillin'. I love it. I'm gonna hate it. Yeah, we do that, and then we do this, 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 and then we blast it, and then we do this, and then we do this, and then we blast it. Ow. It hurts. I mean, it doesn't really hurt that much. I do like its design, though. Oh, I'm in the middle of this. Oh, I don't like where I am at. I have died. The Traveler has died. Repeat, the Traveler has died.
We can do it. Let's do it.
Okay, so it just takes less damage. I should pick this character. I temporarily forgot where Kinich was. Oh, it switched to Swirl. Okay, that's... Or it switched to a Menno. That's good to know that it does that. I'm forgetting the buttons I have to press, so bear with me! Hello, buddy. I like that it's not exclusively water. Oh! Come back here, I'm trying to burn you.
I got him cornered.
Oh yeah, I'm not dealing any damage. Oh, that was the big attack that killed the Traveler. Good to know.
Locked up.
But, my gripe for, Raid specifically in this regard of including characters that you can get is that rather than make it a more... Okay, that one was really pretty and I like fighting that one. Okay, so we got the Cloud Seam Scale. Actually, does Diluc just need the Fire Flower? Yeah, Diluc just needs the Fire Flower. You need something in Fontaine that I can't get. You need something that I have yet to run into in... I mean, I could get it in Fontaine. I could just run over to Fontaine and do it, but I get the feeling the minute I start heading over towards Fontaine, a lot of... what's the word?
Ta-da!
Yeah, you're not leveled up yet. A lot of, You know, sometimes my brain works and sometimes it doesn't. A lot of the... If I make enough noise, eventually my brain will remember. A lot of the character... What is this? I see issues. Okay, don't worry about that. I kind of want to just keep on doing Hinazuma, to be honest. You know what, screw it. We'll keep on doing Inazuma. I can't make decisions right now. My brain doesn't want to work. Screw it. I'll just keep exploring Natlin. Where's the percentages? There we go. So I just need 80 in this area. If my brain could work, that'd be great. I'm, like, thinking about 50 different things right now, which is probably the issue. But anyways, like, Raid is a little bit more predatory with it, I guess is the proper term. Because while they do make it feasible to get... Not what I wanted. While they do make it feasible to get the characters that you want, they are very much actively, like, trying to get you to spend your money. Like, that's something they definitely want you to do, is to spend your money. Why is my speed up? Why do I have a speed boost? What is giving me the speed boost? Hang on. No, it's not that. No, it's not that. It wouldn't be... Oh, wait. No, I forgot. It's her talent, isn't it? During the day, I'm faster. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, it's so beneficial. It's so good. I love it. I can't decide what to do right now, if I'm being honest. I should explore I should do this percentage thing off camera. I just haven't had the time, if I'm being honest. Or rather, I've had the time. I've just been lazy and depressed and trying to play other things. Wrong buttons. Oh, no, wait. I can do the Ancestral Temple. That's something I wanted to do, on, like, off camera. But I couldn't because I realized. Because I realized how freaking big it would be. So I don't think I did the Ancestral Temple. Ooh, this is deep. A damaged stone tablet. The inscription on it has been eroded by a relentless passage of time, but you can still manage to vaguely make out some of what the remaining text says. Offer to the Lord of the Crossroad, offer to the Guardian of the Land of Night, when the obsidian mirror is bathed in twilight. Deity awaiting the decaying night's dreams, the envoy who accepts us, she will show us the ancient dream. Interesting. But yeah, like, Raid is a lot more predatory with it because they definitely... Their game is built more around making you pay for it. Like, pay for the game. Because, and don't quote me on this, I could be wrong, I could definitely be misunderstanding it, but I did notice for a while there when I used to pay a lot of money for playing Raid, that my luck had definitely increased a lot. And more so than just, oh, I have more opportunities to pull characters or something like that. It felt more like, look, that mechanism over there, if memory serves, they are meant to line up the lights in places. Though I'm not too sure about the details, why don't we try pulling on that lever? Legba. Unlock the mechanism. Okay. Oh, so what? I matched the height of the lanterns? Is that what I'm supposed to do here? I feel like there's more to it than that. I immediately didn't start gliding. Do I level them out? Guess that one's glowing. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Okay. So I think this is the one where I have to do, like, the Twilight thing, but I don't know what I... Okay, that scared me. But yeah, I noticed my luck for Raid was a lot more... it was a lot better than if I had not been, like, spending money on it. Okay, I guess I did it right. I just had to level every single lantern out with each other. Very odd. Why do you insist on diving? But anyways, like, and then I stopped paying money for it, obviously, because, like, I changed jobs. It wasn't rewarding me as much as I had wanted it to. Not like the game, like, not in terms of, like, getting characters and stuff like that, but more along the lines of just, like, emotionally rewarding me. It didn't feel rewarding to keep paying for the game. Thrice were all the barbarians who worshipped the evil dragon sacked. Seizing Relaxation Ravine and Twisted Ivy Expanse. These three regions, uncounted ancient dragon idols destroyed, prisoners of war and all. Chief Priest asked the Lord of the Crossroads, sprinkled the essence of sacrifice onto the soil, and each of the head elders of the districts of each tribe, priests of all tribe, must recruit large numbers of craftsmen to expand the temples and forts, spreading their blessings with savage lands once ruled by dragons. Interesting. And then I noticed, like, my luck just kind of straight plummeted.
Not given toys to play with as a child.
Like, absolutely plummeted. Which most of it is makes sense. Like you stop increasing your odds of getting something with "Hi there."
Target acquired.
Like once you stop trying to get
Lightning flash.
oh, avoid that.
Locked up.
But once you start increasing your odds or decreasing your odds of getting stuff, like you stop getting shards to pull, you stop getting tournaments won, all that fun stuff, obviously your odds are going to drop. Like, that's just how games work. Especially games that are gotchas with probabilities. Ow, what hit me? I was out of the range, I think. Oh, you know what? It might have been its own bloom things.
Let's get it on.
I got him cornered.
Don't start. My dogs are misbehaving again. Don't start. Stop!
Take this. Target acquired.
I don't like these enemies too much. They're not really a pain in the ass to deal with, but they are a pain to deal with.
Let the show begin.
I think this is the best option. So yeah, I noticed my luck wasn't as good as it used to be, which is fair, but that led me to think about it. Like, technically speaking, okay, so there was a wave action going on there, that's why. Technically speaking, if a game company really wanted to encourage their player base to spend money, they could kind of rig it in a way to where if an account pays for, you know, like, if it seems to be like the account, okay, yeah, it does do a little ring. If the account does spend money on the game, especially in like a really large amount,
Locked up.
then they could potentially like make it so that for that account it increases the luck and thus encourages them even further to keep spending money. Because why wouldn't you spend money on a game where you're winning? Okay, there we go. That's what I should have been doing. It's just attacking with Kinich. I'm just going to save my energy and kill this thing. There we go. The will of Wayab made manifest, and you defeated it. You are mightier than I imagined. Most tribesfolk would have retreated in reverence as soon as it laid eyes on it, for no one knows the reason why such manifestations appear. That is kind of interesting, because I've fought a bunch of those all around Natlin. They're really interesting. If you're fortunate, they may respond to you, but mostly they come to solve one problem or another. So even you don't understand the Wyab's intentions. Ear. As I said before, the Wyab amass the will of departed guardians. They are great yet chaotic and abstruse by comparison. That's a weird word. Just like their realm, the Night Kingdom. Legend has it that in the day after the dragon with blazing wings awoke from within its volcano, wretched humanity could but barely eke out survival from between its great fanged claws and the great banner-like span of its wings. And in the meantime, the abyss's influence only grew and grew. In that most perilous of times, they say that some tribespeople saw in a trance the obsidian branches that remained even in the deepest night. And ever since then, more and more people of skill, talent, and talent would sense the Night Kingdom out there. Oh yeah, didn't we talk about the Night Kingdom in the last stream? It was oh crap, I forget the name. It kind of disappeared and it became like a land of mystery beyond mundane sight, and they resisted the abyss with totems, with the ley lines, and with the power of the elements. This was the ancient altar where our tribe ancestors would use obsidian to communicate with the Night Kingdom. The Way Up also gradually took shape during that time, totems and consciousness created by the congregation of each tribe's living and dead. So that's how it is. So that was just a part of the Way Up then. Yes, but a mere embodiment of a single thread of their will. They say that the Way Up possess no true solid shape or form. Eldrazi? It might be hard to explain, but that entity will surely reappear as soon as you provoke the Way Up. Just focus on putting the statue back on the altar then. But yeah, it would make sense for a company to do that, to like encourage more purchasing by giving more rewards. Oh, we got a little bit of lag here. Where am I? Were we in the canyon rooms just now? Where is this? This is the second time this has happened to me. Come over here, over here. Idle medium returned. The gentle voice drifts in as if it's from far away, like whispers carried on the wind. The cold consciousness constantly calls out to you, though, through the obsidian statue in your hand. Let us return it. Return from whence it came. Return. I wanted to do the bit, but I choked. Return the slab or suffer my curse. Long has it been since visitors from afar have come. This place is too big, too empty. The dark filth enters uninvited, staining even the darkest dreams. Our nation is invaded once more. If the slain are swallowed by the turbulent tides of darkness, the flames of the living dawn in dusk, all shall be extinguished. Trust not lightly the so-called vision of the sacred man. Reject his promise. Who is that? Was Paimon asleep too? You've returned. You gave me quite a fright there, vanishing once you got close to the altar. I thought you'd have been abducted by the Way Up. Rue. Well, we got quite a fright ourselves. The place was super freaky. There was even a huge stone tablet that spoke to us. What's wrong, Beat? Were you worried? Rue. Now, see what I told you? Your friends have returned, no? Still, a huge stone tablet, you say? To defeat a manifestation of Way Up's will, from what you said, it sounds like you even entered the Night Kingdom. It seems you're no ordinary outlanders. To think that I lived to see one who might return from the Night Kingdom. My life has been worth it after all. Alright, now that our little issue has been resolved, let us return. I must find a way to return the seal back to how it was. Little issue, didn't we, do that, to the manifestation of will of your... It's no biggie. They gather energy from the ley lines over time. You needn't fret about on their account. Blah, 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 blah. I can't read. Jester, we're going to do Inazuma in the last bit, because I haven't touched it yet. Although, granted, I didn't have... Nobody was really talking in chat, so I thought it was just like background noise, so I decided to do a little bit of Natlan stuff. But I can do Inazuma soon. I literally was struggling to decide what to do. So I can do Inazuma. There we go. Because, like, I'm trying to balance getting Natlan progress done and getting story progress done. Originally, I was going to have it where the first part of the stream was going to be... You know what? That's fine. Progress. Or, like, exploration and stuff like that. And the second half of the stream was going to be... Can my brain start working for once in my life? Can my brain fucking work? Second half was going to be progression. But I can switch that up, actually. I should probably switch that up. I should do story for the first 2 hours if I can. Yeah, no, brain hasn't working at all today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, actually, no, I know what's wrong with me. I'm extremely exhausted because I couldn't sleep properly. Like, my sleep was absolutely dog. That's it. It wasn't dog shit. It was just dog. I take it I need to go somewhere else for... Yep, I see it. That's where I want to go. Because this is... Wait. No, this is where I want to go. Okay. I now know where I need to go. Progress. Yeah, I've mostly just been... This one. That's the one I wanted. I've mostly just been talking about how, like, I hate gacha games where you have opportunities, like you have an increased chance to get a character, but it's not a guarantee. And I would prefer it to be closer to a guarantee than to just be a 50% chance, because if I'm correct, yeah, probability increased. But the thing is, like, there we go, details, that's what I was looking for. Like, it's a 50% chance to drop. But aren't the banners... Jesterix? No, it's not, because I just pulled a D-Luke. From this banner. I pulled D-Luke from this banner. Like, a 50% isn't a guarantee, unfortunately. It's horrible. I'm listening. Let me go into my OBS because it's probably quicker to type. Quicker for you to type. Although the delay today ain't bad, so... Items to wish for. Base probability for 5-star item drops 0.06%, including guarantee 1.6%. Casca is up to a 50%. Then we got Tignari, Mona, Diluc, Jean, Jean. Technically it's Sean. Kiki, Keking, oh, I don't know if I should pronounce it that way. And Dia. Sorry, Chad's being weird. That's fine. Like, okay, so, like, while you're typing that, I'll explain it from what I'm seeing from my end. So, based on what I'm reading, her chances increase to 50% if I'm getting a legendary. Obviously, I still have the, like, 0.6% chance per drop, which increases with my pity. But what I'm reading is, if I were to get her, she has a 50% chance to drop. But then every other character that's included in the list of things that is included has a chance to drop as well. Which I'm not truly upset with. I'm fine with that kind of thing. I wish her probability was 75%, not 50%. Because Zenless Zone Zero does this exact same thing.
How loves being antagonistic.
Oh my goodness, shut up, Kinich. Zenless Zone Zero does this exact same thing, and every single banner I try to pull a legendary from, I always pull a random-ass legendary... Discord? Bring... me. Okay, so I understand that. My issue is I feel like it should be... It's the 180 pulls that I'm having the issue with.
he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
I dare you to release me and say that to
Okay, so while they're talking,
I
I'll
don't
talk a
think I
little bit more
recognize
about
you.
this.
Are you new arrivals?
Like, I genuinely wish it was reverse, where the first... oh. Should I lie? I feel like I should lie.
So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
So, like, their gotcha system is 100% a lot better. I'm
Trade
putting it on auto.
secret.
A
Got it?
lot better than
You know what
raids. Like,
trade and
raids is
secret means, right?
atrocious. Raids is
attitude.
spend 25,
Are you even buying?
like, buy 25
I
sacred
see
shards,
what's going
which
on
have the
here.
highest
These
chance of a
two
legendary
associates
drop,
sent you here to
which is
try
still
and
like a
feed their
2%
kids,
drop
didn't they?
chance.
They're wasting their time.
Um,
The price is non-negotiable.
I'm
Not by
muting
a
this in my
single
headphones. I
moron.
hope it doesn't mute it on the stream.
What's your problem?
Get out of here. Go on.
Buy
They're
25
lucky to be buying
shards
from me in the first place, and they ought to
and
be more
pray you pull enough
grateful. If it weren't for me,
legendaries
they'd be
to
in
get
seriously
the
hot water.
times 25% chance to pull the character you want.
Good idea. Let's
And it's so bad for raid. Like, you genuinely have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in the hopes that you can get a legendary. Yeah, no, like, that's why I keep saying, like, Genshin and Hoyo does it so much better. Oh, and I also want to point out, they've basically made it so that you can only get one sacred shard guaranteed a month.
actually, we're having a little
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need.
One sacred shard a month.
Getting you to go fixing
It
things
used
when
to be
you've only just
3,
arrived is
but
quite
they
a challenge.
dropped it to 1 with the release of primal shards and a few other things.
Oh, that guy?
And so now you're basically
He used to be a
like
bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the
never
beaches
guaranteed to get a
nearby.
legendary
But
unless you
he
get
seems to have
extremely
suddenly
lucky.
shot up in the world recently. I can only
And I
assume
can
he
honestly
must
say,
have
like,
some
Hoyo
big
does it a
connect
lot
with the
better.
International Trade
The only
Association.
thing I would genuinely change, because I don't think they really are far off from the mark, the only thing I think Hoyo should genuinely change is making it so that the first 90 pulls guarantees you
That's right.
guarantees
Mona
you
was born in
the
Mondstadt,
the character
then
for the
went into
banner.
shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a
Because
group
it's
of outlaws
already
that ended up
such a
stranded on
tight
Luna.
window to try and get that many without spending, like, get that
The
many pulls
International
without
Trade
spending
Association was
money on it.
initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back.
And then after that, have it be a 50% chance of it being
I'm sure
her.
it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of
Well, is
gratitude
the
and
second
warmth
pity
left in them
system what you
somewhere.
said to me about it being guaranteed after the next after the next 90?
Really?
Because if so, while that is a fair
It sounds like you may have
change,
found
like a
way
fair
with it.
second pity system, it's not exactly like ideal. Okay, where am I going now? I'm like half listening to the story because it's all just
Maybe necessary.
negotiating with some grouchy guy.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
What am I supposed to give? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to give him something from Mondstadt. Have a pretty flower.
goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there.
So, like, okay, it's like,
The
that
sense
system, as
was-
you're explaining it to me, that's a great
Oh,
fix,
well, I
but it's
take
not
you
an
back.
actual, like, solution, I think. And I hesitate. Wait, hang on. Bear with me. My wires are wrapped. Okay, I fixed it, I think. Okay, we're good. Maybe. Help. Somebody send help. I'm trapped in my wires.
My hometown, the home of freedom.
Okay, so I see it now. I
How
see what
long
you're
to
saying
go
now.
back and visit.
It's working.
Genuinely speaking, that's fine, but the issue with that is...
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to. Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up
So-
in the sky.
This guy has
That
a
system
active imagination.
actually would work
I bet
better
Battery really does miss
solely in the second banner. Because the second banners are characters who have already come and gone, right? Have a pretty flower.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean
Because
folks from the International Trade Association?
with the fact that
And
that
I
system
suppose
exists,
They are far from home.
it
just like
definitely
me.
would fit better
Often
with
I
the...
sneak down to the shore at night
let me
and
finish
listen to the
talking to
sound
this
of
guy
the
and I'll show you.
waves. I like to imagine
For this one,
the
it's-
voice of my hometown,
Oh
carried
crap,
across the
Lynette,
ocean.
I think his name
I've
is?
run into
No,
folks from the association
maybe?
more than a few times doing just
Maybe?
that.
I don't know,
But I
help?
always- Don't you
I'm
think
trying
I
not
need
to skip the
talk things
story,
through with them and free
So, like, the
myself from
current
this
banner
image?
is Casca and another
Well,
dude.
no one's
Like, the...
stopping you, so...
Is he Pyro? He looks like
They're
he'd be
so
the sibling to
resilient.
Lynette.
None of them had anyone else to rely on.
Like
so they
Lionel,
finally
I think his name is?
committed to finding a way
Yeah,
to
that.
survive.
The second banner in
But
this
I couldn't do
phase.
it. I'm not strong enough.
Like,
So I caved.
because the second banner in the phase is usually
They made the
characters that have
smallest of
already been
promises,
released,
offer
but
the
their
most
banners come and
measly
gone, right?
benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. Alright. I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
In that... Okay, so, like...
But I betrayed
The way...
them. I can't show my face there.
So the way I'm looking at it, when a new character comes out, period, like Casca, when a new character like Casca comes out, what they should do is they should make it so that for that banner only, not the second banner phase, but just that banner only,
Tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing
and make
the
it so that
merchants, then take
the
extra
new
crystal
character
merit
banner
they
has the
receive in
guarantee
stock
after
market.
90.
Once the merchants
Like
run out
on
of
90,
places to
it's a
buy
guaranteed
crystal
drop
merit,
for
they
that
get
character.
me to sell that extra stock
And
back
then
to the
it
merchants
switches
at an
over to
extortionate price.
the current
The
system it
proceeds going
has.
to the tax collection Ashigaru.
And then any character that is a returning character, like how we're going to get Zhongli and Nuvitel? Water
Another
Boy?
puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what
Black
would take in
Clover
total.
Silva looking ass dude.
It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence. You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he'll never admit it.
For those banners,
Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always
Am I
heads
babbling?
to the same place.
New Villette.
Always made me suspicious. As it happens,
Okay,
I handed
in
some
my
more
defense,
over to him not long ago.
the only information I have on the character is literally a couple of times I've seen him in a freaking trailer. The news for this game, and looking him up once on the wiki. But yeah, so like this, for like a new character event wish, 90 equals guarantee. A returning character event wish. He's Pyro? I forgot that he's Pyro. But it's fair. Current system. I'm fine with all that. That's how I would like it to be. That is my wish for the game. Nouvellette is also going to be the next one I know. The next one I try to get. Well, okay, so, like, in my defense, dyslexia is a bitch. That's not what I wanted to notice this. Here we go. Looking at the way his name is spelled is extremely difficult for my dyslexic-ass brain. I would literally have to spend 5 minutes trying to read it. That's what I would have to do. But anyways. So we're trying to track down a scammer, I guess, is what we're doing.
It's not like I'll get any.
Keijiro, it's him.
After him!
What? Am I actively trying to... Oh, I have to not be noticed? Oh, and I can't change my character. Lovely. I don't want to... I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying with the word you just typed out.
Ah, rip.
Too close! It's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
What the hell are you saying, Jester?
Now, who else is behind on payments?
Oh, he's an extortionist. Lovely.
Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
This guy's an extortionist, isn't he? No, wait, come back. I want to stab you.
What was that sound?
You see nothing?
Quiet! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Shut up, Paimon. I'm trying to work.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! Huh? Where'd he go?
Did I fail?
He was right there a moment ago.
Okay, no. This is normal.
Disappeared in a blink of an eye.
Okay, I'm going to try.
Only we made less noise.
Rio Thessaly. Rio Thessaly is what I'm attempting. Do not put a word in front of me and tell me not to try and pronounce it, because I will try and pronounce it. Oh, so I did fail.
Keijiro, it's him.
Yeah, shut up. Riley? Risley?
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Risley is how you pronounce that name. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that one. I am 100% calling bullshit on that one.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Nobody notices the guy standing on top of the building with blonde hair.
Now, who else?
Too close! It's too close! He'll notice us for sure.
Okay, that time he did notice.
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Too close! It's too
Oh, come on. That's bullshit.
close for sure!
No, actually, that's bullshit. I definitely should have been caught dead to rights. Did I do it?
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
I'm calling bullshit on Risley's name. Wildsley is his name from now on. I don't care what anybody says. If anybody yells at me, they are just going to say, I'm just going to say, suck it.
Whoa, it's a ledger.
What?
Boring.
What?
Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Is this bad guy an idiot?
Yeah.
Is this bad guy an idiot?
Here. Ah, yes. This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction.
The guy
Everyone-
buried a ledger on the beach.
Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Carissa the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
Anyways, Jester, I noticed you said you're doing art. What you drawing?
I
If
need
you
to
don't
learn
mind my
to
asking.
before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Okay, I had to make sure the right window was open. Like, okay. Hiding the ledger, smart idea. Hiding it near the ocean, dumb idea. Oh, okay. I will hide this this book and paper near the water. Definitely won't damage the print or anything like that. Or maybe he was hoping it would lead to that.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we
Paimon, why would you
tell
open your mouth and say
everyone
that?
all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Carissa reads through each and every item in the ledger.
Look at that. Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Embezzlement
Has it
is
been said
illegal.
The commission placed great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Dude, you threatened them first.
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
Stop being an illegal asshole?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Paimon.
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
But think of it this way.
Not even
Now you don't have to jump through those hoops.
his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand.
Just expose his ass.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, And you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules.
Never mind, I hate this guy too.
Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Yeah, but you're clearly abusing your power, so...
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young
What just happened?
lady of our clan some courtesy.
What just popped up on my
You wouldn't
screen?
want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan. The Shirasagi Hime.
Oh, he showed a fan.
I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
You're digging a grave, shut up.
We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
I like Toma, but I don't trust him.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
I assume it wasn't good to begin with.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
What was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening.
Paimon,
Let's
learn
read
to
some
read
notes.
the room. She doesn't read the room properly. I am not sure that this is much better.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
I understand all those words.
True identity a secret from us this whole time?
Paimon, we have dealt with 2 Archons who didn't reveal themselves to be the Archons until, like, we were well and truly trusted by them. Get used to it.
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself.
Lovely.
I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must
That
be
name
super
throws me
famous
off every
in
time I hear it.
Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Himegimi.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return.
Yes.
Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
She has a point.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier...
While they're talking, I'm going to ask a question, and I would like an honest answer. So, if anybody here has been paying attention to my Genshin Impact series, I've been getting genuinely irritated by how much the bad guys are constantly getting their hands on the Gnosises in some of the most bullshittery ways possible. Oh, my knees.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
But my,
one more thing. This invitation letter is for you.
I got irritated with the Senora attacking Venti in broad daylight in Mondstadt. Like, I full and well believe that there wasn't a single witness to see all of that happen.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh?
Like, Mondstadt feels bigger. Mondstadt's size and the number of NPCs walking around it don't match up to me. So, and then we get on to freaking Zhongli just making a deal and handing it over with all the work we did. How pissed off am I going to be involving Inazuma's Archon's Gnosis? Am I going to put in so much work and effort
What's up?
and be like, I finally did it, I finally kept the Gnosis out of the Fatui's hands and achieved my goal, and the Fatui are just going to be like, oh, we had it all along. They don't know how to write a story.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. Soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Kamura Tea House to settle the score.
Why is Paimon angry? I was too busy being angry.
Guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
No, see, like, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the fact that the Gnosis isn't the focus. I'm absolutely fine with the Gnosis isn't the focus. My issue is the fact that I always hate in storytelling... Give me a second. I'm actually going to go back to Mondstadt and complete the commission because that is driving me insane if I don't. Like, I understand that story writing isn't easy. I'm not going to say it is. One of my biggest absolute gripes is when the good guys have to get the MacGuffin, or the bad guy has to get MacGuffin, whoever's the protagonist. Protagonist has to get the MacGuffin for one reason or another. The antagonist is also after the MacGuffin. They fight, they do a bunch of stuff, and it just so happens, like, oh, sometimes the bad guy gets a part of the MacGuffin, sometimes the good guy gets a part of the MacGuffin, and sometimes, like, oh, hey, the good guys somehow manage to... Ooh, what do I get from Inazuma? Nothing unique yet. So I'll just release them all back into the wild. Nothing unique yet. But anyways, I get angry... What I get angry about is when, after all this time and effort, the characters finally get their hands on the MacGuffin. They finally get their hands on the whole MacGuffin. They've won. The stories should be over, said, and done with. And the writers, for some stupid fucking reason, decide, oh no, bad guy just suddenly has it. for one stupid reason or another. Oh, he broke into the base to get the MacGuffin stuff. Why didn't he do that earlier? The bad guy suddenly, who had actually replaced all the MacGuffin pieces with fake MacGuffin pieces, and has secretly been getting the new ones, or the actual ones. Like, why didn't you show us that? Or in honestly, Zhang Li's was the less egregious one, but it still pissed me off. When there's a secret, like a spy implanted by the antagonist in the protagonist's group. It's been happening nonstop. Like, okay, so as far as I'm concerned, the Gnosis are the MacGuffins. Like, the MacGuffin is just a term used for, like, item of importance. The Gnosis are the MacGuffins. Because the overarching story has to do with them overall.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
I hate this.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates.
Oh no, like, I fully understand, like, what you're saying. But, unfortunately, so, Mondstadt's was annoying to me because there wasn't a reason behind why we were fully isolated in an area that seems to be quite popular in Mondstadt. And it was well known that the Fatui are dicks. So, like, there shouldn't have been any Fatui members allowed in Mondstadt at that point in time. And yet Signora pops in and just absolutely wrecks Venti.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Hello, sir.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel.
Good.
Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
And then Liwez was less egregious because it still it falls into the category I was listing about how, like, there was background information given to us. It definitely wasn't stated. It wasn't stated as far as I'm aware. In regard, if you're talking about,
Kanjo Commissioner and head.
Nice to meet you, sir. So,
in regards to the Mondstadt incident, I don't think it was properly said.
All right, all in good time.
It might have been, and I just wasn't fully paying attention.
Have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their
But I don't remember.
Let's not limit
it still irritated me, though.
Only.
Liwez was less egregious, but did still piss me off. Because
how many other people in the world have what it takes?
That was more of a the reason that one pissed me off because it was more of a reason.
And put the overlord of the vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly.
Kind of.
Thinks you make an excellent point.
Kind of, Jester.
I
think okay, so, like, in regards to Mondstadt being, like, empty despite the sheer number of houses and stuff like that, I was chalking it more up to the fact that it's a video game. They obviously can't have a bunch of NPCs walking around town without ruining some form of performance or something like that. That I understand.
No.
Lore-wise, I feel like Mondstadt would have a few more people than what we see. But then again, I could be wrong. In terms of the Fatui,
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about.
Yeah, and
you is you
that's why
great
the
zeal for
Signora
helping
attack
other
gets me,
people.
because like
This makes me wonder.
the
whether you
Signora
might be
attack.
so kind as to render your
Okay, so like,
assistance to the
correct me if I'm
Conjurer
wrong.
Commission.
The church in Mondstadt is a key location, right? Like, it's something that's like quite popular with the Mondstadt people. So people like kind of go there a lot.
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yes, I have plenty.
We've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you?
You're
Freshly
insane.
picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivery.
I'm fine with being a courier.
Perhaps
I
you
am
can
not
help with
fine with
that?
picking 300 flowers.
Sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly
Okay, so
sorry.
like, that
We're just a
wouldn't
little
piss me
short on
off.
people lately.
What
Jester.
sort of an explanation is that?
That definitely wouldn't piss me off. Like, no, like, I understand that because that's true for her character.
Going to do?
That wouldn't have pissed me off. What pisses me off is
That's the spirit.
the fact
Don't keep
that...
me waiting
Now,
too
granted,
long now.
it's probably because Mondstadt's story, quote-unquote, ended, which is fine. Okay, so now I need to deliver packages. I have new mail. Who in their right mind... What? Why did I get something from Casca? What in Hell's Half Acre did... What? My brain works. Anyways. Okay, so, like, if there were people around... Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Halt, you two!
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
Okay.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see. So this means she wants you to see
I would have
the
loved to have
letter.
to hit the
But you
the
don't
thing
seem
needed to do
surprised
that.
at all
I didn't
by
open
this.
that, by the way.
What's going on?
I'm also not reading that.
Paimon knew something just didn't seem right about him. Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
So, like, if the Senor... Okay, so, like, if there were people around and the Senor attacked, that's true to her character, that's true to the Fatui, because we've already basically seen that the Fatui are scumbags. And now I wait. Yay. What did it say? 18? Like, that I would have been fine with. What bothered me the most about the Fatui in general, even being
I'm not the friend to come
in,
to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes
Mondstadt,
to weighing the costs
was
of your
because
actions,
basically everybody in Mondstadt knew that they were basically trying to... The Fatui could not have been more obvious that they were trying to overthrow, like, how Mondstadt runs. Like, they actively were trying to kill the dragon, which the Mondstadt people obviously were against. And Fatui, who are foreigners, were just like, no, you need to kill it. No, you need to kill it. We need to kill it. It needs to die. We want you to kill it. We're foreigners, and we don't own this land, and we don't run your country. We want you to kill it. Like, that was so painfully obvious that they were definitely did not have Mondstadt's best interests at heart, even if, like, they're supposed to be, like, foreign diplomats or whatever like that.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato.
Like,
This
that
is
was
technically the second time
painfully
I've met you.
annoying to deal
It's a
with.
pleasure
Like,
to
they
see
should
you
have been
again.
kicked out immediately.
She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments.
And that's
I'm
why the
glad
Fatui
we
irritated
have
me.
the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon or does something seem a bit off?
Original webcomic, what?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
There's a webcomic?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain.
Does it explain why the
I would
Fatui are
hope that you could
scumbags?
deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
You don't have to spoil it for me. I'm going to take a shot in the dark.
The whole picture now?
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my
Explain to me
promise.
why they wanted to kill Dvalin.
To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma,
Like,
my father will have no
from what
intention of
I'm
letting you
understanding
leave
about the
Rito.
Genshin lore so far,
We figured as
I'm going to
much.
preface it by saying so far,
Pretty obvious
is
he
that
was trying to hold us up here.
the
I
Sneznayan
secretly overheard a conversation
Archon
between my
is
father
working
and
with
a
the
very
Abyss Order
arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
to gather the
They seem to be
Gnosis
discussing how to keep you here on
for
Rito. In
something.
fact, it was the first time I
And the
ever
Abyss
heard my
Order
father
is
so
being run by the
disrespectful to
Traveler's
someone who
sibling.
wasn't the Shogun.
In this case, it would be his sister, because I picked the male.
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island.
And
It just so happens
part
that
of
a
the
shipment
plan
address is-
for kind of like, I'm assuming it's to gain control of the
I'll be
world or
waiting
something
for
like
your
that.
order. I'm counting on you to
Obviously,
deliver my
the
letter.
Abyss Order would want revenge on Dainsleif and regular people because of what we've learned so far about them. What's that? Like, that's what. Like, I don't know the full story yet, so I'm just making guesses.
Are you running away?
That was a bad dragon. That was the dragon that Dvalin fought. And not the bad dragon that would get banned. So did they just get overzealous? Because they thought they could do it again? Like, is that why the Fatui were so gung-ho to kill Dvalin?
Goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island.
Okay, so see, that is fair. I'm fine with that kind of story and explanation.
My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety.
However,
Ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe
there are
transport.
issues I have with this.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
I'm going to be an asshole.
Please, do not cause us any further delay.
Okay, so, like,
If memory serves me right,
that's understandable.
my father has
100%
already
understandable.
asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to
Yeah,
do
see,
so.
that's what was getting me, though. They were...
It's
Okay,
just
so,
that-
like...
Well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind
Okay, so, like,
you
to
of
give an
the
example.
penalty if anything were to happen to me on
Give me a second while I think
I'm
of something
sure
that
you are
is...
quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume
Oh my god,
that
they're
you can
talking
fully
actually is throwing me off.
guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the
Okay,
talk.
this isn't me getting political. I will say this.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you.
Like, I
accompany
will
us.
say this.
Your safety
This
is
isn't
the
me
highest
trying to be
priority.
political.
Shinojo.
Back when I was younger, there was news about how George W. Bush, the U.S. president at the time, had gone to Japan and gave them the peace sign.
That's not the problem here.
And the Japanese people got furious.
I suggest we set off at once.
And the reason that they got furious was because to us the peace sign is, you know, a sign of, hey, I come in peace, I'm not an asshole. To the Japanese people, that's a sign that America was basically claiming victory, because that's what the peace sign means to them. It means victory. Oh, do I have to pay attention? I don't want to pay attention. I hate paying attention. Paying attention is boring. I want to talk.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Bye-bye. Goodbye. Why are you not dead? Die! Jesus!
Shadow of the past, mine to command.
And like that's full, like that was fully on Bush and his team, because they didn't do research on like Japanese traditions and stuff like that to be like, oh no, that's. Although I'm pretty sure it was later revealed that Bush had done that purely of his own volition.
I got him cornered.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
Monster, that's rude. These are treasure hunters. The poor treasure hunters. Like, we're not monsters, we're just trying to make a living. But regardless, like, that's what the Fatui doing that kind of reminds me of. It reminds me of I want to see what that does. Like, it reminds me of somebody from a foreign nation. Oh, that's why. It's being blocked. I'm smart. It reminds me of somebody from a foreign nation in basically, like, not really invading, but, like, coming in out of nowhere and being like, you're doing it wrong. Like, I get that they saw danger, which is fair.
Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Like, once again, it's absolutely fair that they have that kind of mindset, because, like, that's probably where their nation's mindset has to go to for survival and stuff like that. But still, like, when the head of the, well, I don't even know if you can consider it. Can you consider Jean, ow, rude. Can you consider Jean to be, like, the ruler of Mondstadt?
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Did I make it? Please tell me I made it.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams...
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Poor Shinojo.
Yes, of course.
I think he has a crush on her.
As you wish, my lady.
Okay, so, like, head of police...
If your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
To be honest, that's really not that bad.
Paimon never suspect.
I wish you a safe
So
journey.
she's the head of police,
I'm sure we will meet again.
so kind of in charge. Like, when she was like, trying to tell the Fatui...
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
Poor Shinojo, he has a crush. I feel so bad. Offer electrical signal. How did that happen? Stop doing... Oh my goodness, I actually genuinely hate that. Oh, is that what this is? Is that what this is? I don't know what this is. Okay, I guess I go over here. Okay, so, like, she's the head of police. I get that. That's fair. What am I doing with this? Oh, wait. I think I got a thing. So... this... L1 square. Oh! Well, okay then! That's pretty neat. I don't know what to do with this. Oh. What'd I do? Did I break it? Guys, I think I broke it. What do I do here? Did I do the thing I was supposed to do? Okay, look, I get the Fatui aren't, like, teetotally bad guys. I mean, aside from, like, you know, leeway. Ow! Fuck you. Aside from, like, leeway. Like, they're a nation just following orders and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, I don't know. You just kind of... There's gotta be a limit, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Who are you? Excuse me, busy traveler, but I have a favor to ask. Please look at the Sky Kitsun statue over there. Brady? This is a ward. There's a ward within it, they say, can only be removed by someone who has courage value and who's favored by the might of Electro. Go to the city. But things! Exploration! I did the thing. I hit it with Electro. What do I do now? Go to the city? Okay. Oh. Lovely. Why did you all let me play Genshin Impact for my YouTube? Why didn't anybody warn me that this would be just too long? Haha! I can pole dance. Okay, so this way. Is this really all of Inazuma? This map is really tiny. What the fuck is this? Oh no. Ouch.
You ain't messing around.
Oh my goodness, let me do my thing. I'm sorry, but looking at the map on the screen, it looks kind of tiny. Don't mind me, I'm just waiting for her ability to come back online so I can try and break through this. Okay, so that's not how I do it. Oh, I think it's here. Okay, I think I figured it out. you.
For agility.
Is this the Sealy of this land? Oh my goodness.
Ugh, worthless pile of garbage.
Stop yapping. Just take it or leave
Kind
it.
of looks like it. There are so many oh no.
Locked up.
Woo! We're finally on our own way again.
That was less of a challenge than I thought it would be.
Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House. Are you running away?
Okay, good. I picked it up. Oh, wait. No, you're absolutely right, because I haven't activated the full map yet. I completely forgot about that. My bad. Jester, I'm exploring. What thing? You've played this game before! Oh, you're right. I should stop at this viewpoint and take my time. That's a really lovely cherry blossom tree. I really like it. 99. I do not want to be on that page. There we go. Oh, this is the thing you wanted to see, right? These little... Ooh. Actually, that's kind of cool. That's pretty. I like that. Ah, yes. You wanted to see these berries, right? Okay, I need to make my way this way. This cat? This is the cat you wanted to see, right? This cat's important, right? Whole story hinges upon it. These masks. Actually, I kind of want a mask like that. Damn it. This guy right here. Hero of the entire land, right? Am I being a facetious asshole? Absolutely. Am I practicing malicious compliance? Eh, kind of. I do like the way this area looks. This is making me want to go to Japan. Where? This way. This way. And then this way. Yeah, a lot of people get like that with me.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Then how do you make money?
Wait, we're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Lady, I will throw you off a cliff.
Are our clothes really so...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Okay, jokes aside, Jester, do I just, like, complete the main quest to see the thing that you want to see? Is that what it is?
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Hyman doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Why is there a dog, Chef?
I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
I mean, the closest thing we saw were Adepti.
Suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
All right. I've had my fun.
Okay, he was pranking us.
Getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Well, I've had some time to kill.
Why is
Even though
there
I've
a...
been waiting here for you for so long. as was the case in Rito.
Why is the dog dressed like a chef?
So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because
The dog is the owner of the tea house?
now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck... Ah, so you've heard of his story.
Okay. So as you know, I watched a bunch of Genshin Impact players play, or Genshin Impact voice actors play Among Us. One of the running jokes was that I, the voice actor for Raiden, killed a character who had something to do with some form of resistance. Is he one of the members of the resistance? Because I kind of do understand some of the story.
His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located.
Because this isn't one of the characters that was a part of the
I was
bit.
hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Is it that damn pulsating frickin' purple cloud in the sky? Where am I going? This way. No. Not the dead guy. The, Toma. I was asking about Toma. Dead guy's dead. I don't give a shit. As far as I'm aware, the dead guy already served his story purpose. I don't know as in you genuinely don't know, or I don't know as in you don't want to spoil it. Either's fine. Also, why does the Omnipresent God statue kind of look like a Mondstadt statue? Never mind, I see the... Oh my goodness, that's actually kind of creepy. The eyes and the wings are kind of creepy. Okay, maybe I was misunderstanding the jokes in the freaking Among Us video.
Area sure feels gloomy.
While they're talking, I'll pull it up.
People probably don't come here often, do they?
Give me a second. I gotta go use my phone.
Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks, or are there things embedded in the statue?
Maybe. Nope. Wait, wrong one.
You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into the statue?
That's
So you've
unfortunate.
already heard of the Vision Hunt decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The
Okay,
eternity
Jester, I'm
question
sharing a
is
video
her endless and unchanging
with
will to
you
rule
in
over
Discord.
Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Okay.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of
But
the
there's only, like,
omnipresent God
20
can
of
be
them?
seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun.
There's a reason for that.
I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Are they, though? Because a lot of people seem to have them. Stop it.
Huh?
I did not take LSD before the stream. I am not high right now. I shouldn't be seeing visions.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then...
I did not touch the statue.
And then what?
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before?
No.
That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor.
Oh.
That is where
1,
visions
2,
come
3,
from.
4,
In other words,
5?
a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are
There's 5 on
stronger
each
than I
wing or
imagined.
6?
All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Okay, so I got most of that, because I did get a little bit distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 each. Unless that middle one is a vision as well, which would be 15 total. I don't see any on the back. I don't think I should be allowed to walk on this thing. Okay, so she's trying to keep things in eternity, which, you know what? I don't agree with it, but it's par for her character, so I'm fine with it. Well, I'm not fine with it, but I'm fine that her character is like that. I'm going to stab a bot.
Commoners are forbidden from entry.
Get banned, loser. Gotten better with that, though. But anyways, so it fits with her character, so I'm not really, like, irritated by it. I don't like the plan, though. The plan is kind of bad. Does Raiden have a vision?
Is this really necessary?
How far am I going? Oh my goodness, I'm going far. By the way, Jester, have I seen the thing you wanted me to see yet? Because the only things that really stick out to... Ooh, that's pretty. The only things that really stick out to me are the cherry trees and cherry blossom trees and the giant statue with the creepy eyes on its wings. World quest. Trying to fucking put my phone... Okay. So just keep going? Is it this fox? It's not running away from me. That's cute. I like that it doesn't run away from me. It's a yokai, isn't it? Yeah, so you rushed me for nothing. Thanks. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We're not gonna deal with that guy yet. We're not gonna deal with... Ooh, what's this? I see shiny rock. I kill it. Oh, no. Okay, I figured it out.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
Beetle! Beetle! Give. Whoops. strange beetle that inhabits areas rich with electro energy. Its docile and sedentary temperament could not be more different from the fierce demonic vicious displayed on its armored shell. It looks so cute. I want one. Onikabuto. Oh, I want an Onikabuto. Can you tell I love insects? No! I don't want to fight you. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I don't want to deal with a fight. Oh, a nice dude. Wasn't that a wonderful episode? Anyways, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you can see more content like this in the future. And if you come back on the regular and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. It helps out a ton. I'm greatly appreciative. If you'd like to share this video with your friends, your family, your favorite group of Genshin Impact lovers, unfortunately, due to the nature of this
ignore him
new
when he's mouthing
layout
off.
or new recording
Don't let him
session,
get
I
under
can't
your
do personalized, or I can't do episode-related outros anymore. But I'd appreciate it regardless. Beyond that, if you would like to support me as a content creator, or if you'd like to join me as a fellow content creator, such as content lover, I have a Coffee, a Patreon, and a community Discord server link all in the description below. And if you would like to join me in the adventures of Genshin Impact live, once again, twitch.tv/Kazm Vulfhart. And that should about do it. As always, I will see you as we continue our adventures in Genshin Impact. Bye-bye!